Hey guys, it's Stella. I hope you guys had an amazing Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, New Year, holiday season. And I am back and I'm here to tell you a story today that I think a lot of you guys need to hear, because I did this poll. I do a lot of polls lately on my Instagram, which is really fun, like where I can ask a question and get to hear your guys' response, because it lets me like connect with you guys on a different level. And I did this recently where I said, what's your New Year's resolution? And a handful of you said to lose weight, which is fine with other things like lose weight and, you know, be on top of my finances. Someone said they want to get married this year, just doing all these incredible milestones in life. So I thought that was really great. The ones that really bothered me the most are the ones that are like, oh, lose weight to get snatched or look bomb. I'm tired of looking like this. Because you guys know my stance. This is not the video where I'm gonna like badger in your head body positivity. It is what it is, and it's my platform, and it's a lot of other people's platform. And I just want you to know, I just want to start this video out by saying, like, there are so many success stories of people who've lost weight who literally don't feel any different than they did when they were bigger. Part of it is because they developed body dysmorphia, or they already had body dysmorphia and they didn't know about it. So on your journey this year, I do wish you the best of luck. And I also want you to appreciate yourself at every single stage until you get to whatever your goals are, because a lot of people in the body positivity community and the plus size community are so against weight loss, because our platform is to share about how we're so happy in our bodies. But the message really is we're happy at our body at whatever stage it's in. And it's okay to have these goals. It's okay to want to change yourself. It's okay to want to better yourself. That's not what we're saying, but don't discredit the person that you are right now because of the ideal image of yourself, because you are your ideal image of yourself. And if what you see every day in the mirror doesn't reflect who you want to be as a person and doesn't reflect your authentic inner self, you are more than welcome every day to wake up and want to change that. But you must respect yourself and respect that you've gotten yourself this far. Nothing hurts me more than sometimes when I get DMs from mostly women, a few men, that express this discomfort that they have in their own skin, and then want to make these radical changes about themselves, but feel like that's their only way out. They feel like the only way to appreciate themselves is by losing weight, and that is not the case. And if you don't believe me, watch this channel, binge watch me for the last year and a half, and you will see exactly what I'm talking about. So on to the subject of this video. If you have been watching my Instagram stories for the past like 2 or 3 months, you've seen that I've been at the gym for spiritual healing, and it really brought up something from one of my old videos I used to talk about. In one of my old videos, I used to talk about like how I felt like everyone was staring at me in the gym, and I felt like a target in the gym. I felt like I wasn't supposed to be there, but I feel like I need an update to this. Going to the gym now is like a completely different experience. I've actually made it a conscious effort to like look at people, because I think before in my head it was all in my head, because a lot of the comments from smaller people in that last video were like, you know, if we're staring at you, we're probably proud of you that you're in the gym, you're wanting to do something for your health, you're working out, whatever. And when I used to work out for weight loss purposes, that's what I would think. I would think like everyone's attacking me. I would feel like so out of place with all these fit people walking around in like sports bras, like, oh my gosh, we're so fit, we're working out. And then there was me. But nowadays, when I told you guys about 6 months ago, time is flying, but when I told you guys about 6 months ago about how I started just walking, I'm not really working out in the gym per se. I'm literally paying just to walk still. And I walk, and I used to use that time until this week to meditate and pray. And that's when I found it the most quiet and the most relaxing and natural place for me to meditate and to pray would be to walk. So I would walk. I used to walk for an hour, but after the holidays, I'm like trying to get back into the swing of things. So right now it's about 30 minutes, but just walking, meditating, and praying, and like the experience is so much different. So when I'd be walking, meditating, and praying, and I would like come out of whatever trance I was in and like look at people, no one cares I'm there. Like everyone's just there for themselves, and I don't want you, especially if your New Year's resolution was to lose weight, to feel judged in the gym, because really people probably really don't care. And if they do, they literally need a life, because like I just realized from my own experience the last 6 months, that everyone's just there for their own reasons, and people probably don't care that much about what you are doing. And secondly, it made me realize that why did I care what everyone thought about me? Like, it doesn't matter, because you're still gonna live your life no matter what people think about you. So do it shamelessly and do it full throttle. And that's why sometimes last year this channel got a little weird, because I do live my life so shamelessly. Like, I'm just doing whatever I want. And I feel like I do that because I see a lot of bigger people hiding behind their weight and feeling like that's all they're ever going to be is what they look like. But that's so not true. So not true. So I live so shamelessly, so you can see all the different aspects of who you could be as a person. Not to imitate me or to become me, but to just realize within yourself, like, hey, I noticed this part about my personality. I would like to express that part of me more. So now coming into 2019, my workouts are different. I'm struggling a little bit. Same walking, same pace, everything I was doing before, literally just for the purpose of meditation and grounding. But now I can't do that, because now I'm using the time to read for school, because I am in school for film and TV production. And now I'm like, I don't have no time for grounding, so now I have to like make time. I'm up at 5:30. But the point I'm trying to make is that try different things out. Do different things. If you made a resolution to yourself this year to, change any single thing about yourself, it's gonna take work, but it's gonna take daily work. And my biggest piece of advice I even want to convey in this message right now is that you just do it one day at a time. Like, don't worry about tomorrow. Don't worry about next week. Don't worry about it. Literally, if you can conquer today, you've done what you've needed to do. And then tomorrow, when you conquer tomorrow, that's all you need to do tomorrow. But literally today, it will take all the stress off of you if you just focus on what you need to do today. Just that if you do have a resolution, I want you to feel free and open to talk to me about it, to talk about it in the comments, because I know there's a lot of places in the body positivity community and plus size community where it's like taboo to talk about weight loss and it's like taboo to express that you want to, go on that adventure. And it's also taboo to say like, oh, I want to change my appearance, because body positivity is not just about weight. It's also about how you see yourself, how you look, how you feel. And me personally, like last year, I was hiding behind a lot. I would hide behind hair, mega lashes, contacts, mostly to be transparent, because that's what Instagram told me it wanted. That's what would get my highest likes. That would be my highest engagement, is when I looked like this overdone person that wasn't me. Now, don't get me wrong. On a Friday night, I will still probably break out the weave and break out the contacts and, be this grand image. But that's not like real life. And I'm tired of portraying that as being real life, because real life is very glamorous. Like, it's as glamorous as you want to make it. If you want to live super glamorous out here, you live that way. That's not saying life doesn't become hard or there's not downs or valleys to your peaks. Not saying that, but I'm saying you live whatever life you choose. And I had chosen to live this like grand life, and now I'm like reaping the benefits of it without having to put so much effort into being this like overdone woman. So I say that to say, really just respect yourself throughout your whole journey this year. I am going on a journey this year, but I don't want to talk about it because I did a collaboration in December, but it'll go up like sometime this week or next week. So I don't want to talk about it too much because it's on her channel, and it's her video subject, so I don't really want to take that away from her video. So I'll let you know about that later. I am starting a lot of things this early this year. Hopefully by February 1st, everything will be kicked off. But I'm very excited. But for now, I have updated my Poshmark if you're interested in some clothes. I just have some clothes from last year I just really want to get rid of and clean my rack and clean my closet out and, spring cleaning type of videos. So that is down below in a link if you need it. And I want to thank you guys for watching, for being here, for supporting me. I feel like this new energy within me, and people are always like, Stella, you're like glowing. I'm like, I feel it. Like I just feel this energy. And I would say in about August, I truly started just giving myself love even when I didn't feel like it. And it's easy to give yourself love when you feel great, but when you feel horrible giving yourself love. And I just started doing that. And honestly, guys, my life changed around. I feel fantastic. I'm just so grateful. I'm like so much more grateful now for little things that I would have just totally taken for granted a year ago. And isn't that the best part of life? Is growth. And watching yourself grow and watching yourself go through all these changes. So I'm very happy. And I just wish for everyone out there to be happy. And that's part of the reason why I even do this, is so you're happy too. And then you tell me you're happy too. And then I know I'm doing my job right. And I know that I'm conveying a message to you that I intend to make. Because when I see you guys thriving, when I see you guys DMing me or replying to my little stickers on an Instagram story, it just shows me that you're like, I get to watch. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, I get to see the timeline. I remember when you first like message me and we'll have a little conversation. Like, I don't usually have full conversations, but I'll have a little conversation with you. And then to watch to like now, it's incredible. And I think it's amazing. And I can't wait to just continue to do that, but just respect myself more and just be this woman that I'm growing into and becoming. And I'm so proud of her. I love her. And that sounds so conceited, but it's really just self-love. And I am collaborating with some YouTubers this spring for some really cool events that give back to the community, not just the body positive plus size communities, but also a variety of communities that are here in the Los Angeles area. So I hope that this kind of just inspires you to just do it and take a day at a time. And if you ever need an accountability person, I am here. But for now, that's all I want to leave you with. And I will talk to you guys very, very soon. As always, love, Stella. Toodles. Oh, and by the way, if you didn't know, my Instagram handle changed. It's now at the Stella Williams. So I'm still superb. Don't get it twisted.